Welcome back to the Song Seeds Prezi. Now we're going to go through developing a song seed. Let's start with the seed, All I Can Hear Is You. A buddy of mine was trying to play me his song over the phone, but we had a bad connection. So he kept cranking it and he was like, "Oh, can you hear it now?" And I said, "No, dude, all I can hear is you." And I thought, hey, that might make a cool seed. I don't know what it'll be, but let's find out. So now I take it out of context, and the first thing I do is look for additional information. If you are all I can hear, what is it that I'm not hearing? Where are we? What's going on? And then I'll look for context. Who am I talking to? Who's talking? What's the relationship between the two of us? For the sake of the song, let's say that I'm talking to a good friend in the middle of some pretty bad troubles that I'm going through. And instead of focusing on all the negative stuff in my life, I'm only focusing on the comforting words of my friend. Now that I've got an idea for what's going on in the story, maybe I'll take a look at the sound of the words themselves. Now to me, when I hear the cadence, all I can hear is you, a couple things pop to mind. First of all, it sounds like the ending of a section. It's got a really nice closing feel to it. All I can hear is you. That rhythm seems to really close for me. The other thing that has nothing to do with the rhythm is just the vowel sound. Ending with the word you gives you a nice open vowel that you can just sing and sing and sing for days. Now putting those two things together, if I know I want this line to be the end of the section, and it ends with a really nice vowel sound, well, why don't I match it up with another one of those vowel sounds earlier? So now I've just got to find another line that ends in oo. So I start digging around and put together some lines and slowly end up with this. Outside the storm is raging. Lightning is killing the calm and blue. Outside the storm keeps raging, but in here all I hear is you. Now you'll note I changed the phrase a little bit from all I can hear is you to all I hear is you, just to fit the rhythm that I was going for. And I also brought in the idea of that contrast seed that we were talking about earlier, where there's all this chaos in the hallways at 12:50, and then once the classes start at 1 o'clock, there's silence. I'm contrasting the storm raging outside with the calm I'm finding with you. So hopefully this helps you see how you can take a little seed and develop it into a whole section. And that's a much easier way to start writing than to sit down with absolutely nothing and bang your head against the keyboard for a half an hour. And if I really don't like what I come up with, I just repeat the process and come up with 4 or 5 more sections until one of them really strikes me. This has been a pretty brief introduction to Song Seeds. If you're looking to get more in depth, I highly recommend picking up Mark Simos' book, Songwriting Strategies, A 360-Degree Approach. He's got an entire chapter devoted to song seeds. Until next time, I hope you happy hunting in your search for song seeds.